Okay, the band is out of here, but were they great?
They were amazing.
Fantastic.
I can't believe, I mean, all the talent in those young individuals. It's just amazing.
How old were they? Weren't they quite young?
10 to 13
10
years
to
old.
Oh my
13.
gosh.
Isn't that
How about
crazy?
that?
Gosh.
That's so cool.
All right, we're going to switch gears here from rock and roll to art. And this segment of our show is brought to you by Albuquerque Arts and Entertainment Magazine, New Mexico's only magazine dedicated to arts and culture. Available online and all around Albuquerque and Santa Fe, where you find free publications. And we have two artists with us from the Yucca Gallery. The Yucca Gallery has been around many years in our community. And I want you to meet Mary Madsen, who's an artist, and also Rod Groves with us today. Rod and Mary, welcome to
Thank you.
Morning
Thank
Brew.
you.
Thank you.
And Mary's first time experience with us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Good to have you both.
Thank you both for being here so early. Now, Yucca Gallery has been around for 50 years now, is that
50
right?
years. Mm-hmm.
That is true.
That is amazing.
It really is. It is remarkable for galleries to last that long,
Yeah.
generally. Usually they're something that comes and goes in a few years, oftentimes no more than a couple of years, particularly in a bad economy.
Mm-hmm.
Yucca has been around through thick or thin for 50 years.
They must be doing something right.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
And you are both artists as well.
Yes.
And is both of your art featured at the Yucca Gallery, or
Yes.
how does that work?
Well, we have 40 artists,
Okay.
and roughly 40. Sometimes a little more and sometimes it's a little less. But roughly 40 artists, and we each have an area of the gallery to show our work.
Oh.
And it's a cooperative gallery. So we, as a consequence of being a cooperative gallery, we do all the work.
Oh,
We
okay.
work the gallery, we
Right.
clean the gallery, we paint the gallery, we take care of refreshments when we have an event, all that sort of thing. And so the overheads are very low. And because the overheads are low, the prices are affordable,
Yeah.
and we have a wonderful operating atmosphere.
And that's probably one of the most difficult things of being an artist is actually showing off your work.
Yes,
So that's a
indeed.
great opportunity for artists.
It's not a bad business model either.
Yeah.
It is an excellent one, particularly
Yeah.
if you want to last for 50 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, must be doing something right. Yucca Gallery's in Old Town, and you know when you're working there in Old Town, you meet people from all over the world, not just around the country, but all over the world, to come to visit you. What are you hearing from people as they look at your artwork?
When I've been there, they've come in, been very impressed with Old Town and with Albuquerque. And they go to Santa Fe to look at art, but they come back to Albuquerque to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all of the art in the co-op is also for sale.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. And you have some samples here for us as well. Are these both? Are these all your work?
These are my miniatures that I brought.
Oh,
a few I
okay.
did.
Oh, you're
Can
a
we-
miniature artist. Well, fill us in on
Well, how
that.
you
Yeah.
want.
Mary works in various sizes.
Yeah, let's grab one.
Let's hold one up, and our director will
So is
find a
it-
camera shot here.
These are all oils. I also do
You're-
watercolors and pastels.
Okay.
So,
And these are all featured in the co-op
yes.
as well.
Beautiful. Well,
They're really pretty.
our camera guys will get a shot of that.
And how long have you been painting? How long have you been doing this?
I've been in the gallery not quite from the beginning. And I will say one thing. As far as I know, there's only one lady that's still alive from the beginning. 19 ladies that started
wow.
Oh,
50
Wow.
years ago. Yeah.
That is amazing.
The gallery was started as a project of the Penn Women's Association. Penn Women is an organization, national organization, started in 1897,
Wow.
back in the time of McKinley, who was president. Anyway, the local chapter, the Yucca chapter of the Penn Women's Society, was very intent on establishing a gallery for Albuquerque in order to show the Penn women's works of art. And that's how Yucca got started 50 years ago. It
Is
was
there
an
some kind-
all-women's gallery at that point.
Oh,
And
okay.
19
And it
little
was a
ladies started
real
it.
wrenching decision, Mary says, to admit men. I can understand that, Mary.
But when they finally did get a man, we thought, he can change the light, he can fix that.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like one giant step for mankind.
That
And
is
sometimes
very-
it's good to have men around.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
Occasionally. Is there some kind of celebration to mark the 50 years of the gallery? Is there
Yes.
some kind of party going on?
Well, in June, we're going to have a birthday party, a big birthday
Oh,
party.
good.
It'll be in conjunction with Art Scrawl, which takes place for the third Friday of each month in a different location in the city. And that will be a time when Art Scrawl will be taking place in Old Town. So we'll have a big birthday party then. And then 3 months after that, we'll have a big reunion. So we're planning
How about
two
that?
events. There have been a lot of people, artists, who have been associated with the gallery over the years, and we hope to attract as many as possible back to the gallery for the grand reunion.
Yeah. Now, I'm curious. So, if there's an artist watching and that's interested in having their art featured in Yucca Gallery, how do they get involved with the co-op?
Well, they have to make application to become a member, and then they are juried by the members of the gallery. All the artists are juried, and they have to be voted on. That's the co-op model.
Okay.
And then if they are acceptable to their work is acceptable to the gallery, typically they'll go on a waiting list, and then they will be admitted to the gallery
Wow.
at some point. And there's a big waiting list. You would be surprised. There are
Really?
a lot of artists out there, and
Yeah.
good artists who are interested. Mary, comment on that.
It's about a 3 to 5 year wait
Oh
to
my
get
gosh.
in. Yeah,
Wow.
I think they're
So it's a
waiting.
little competitive.
I think they're waiting for me to go since I'm the oldest.
No.
Oh, goodness.
Has the gallery been in the same space all 50 years, or have you moved to different
No,
locations?
we've moved 4 times.
Four
wow.
times.
We began back in the Hacienda Plaza. And then we went behind the church and then over on Romero Street, and now we're there, and I think we'll probably be there for a long time.
Yeah.
We've always been in Old Town,
Yeah, always old.
and the gallery has a strong commitment to Old Town. We like having a gallery there. It's wonderful to meet the variety of people who come through Old Town, as Larry, you said, from
Yeah.
all parts of the world. And it's a strong commitment
Yeah.
that we've had over the years.
So once you have your art in the co-op, is it there until you decide to leave? Or is there like a time, like only a certain amount of time your art is there? Or how does that work?
No, we stay as long as
As long as you want.
As long as we pay the rent.
As long as
yeah.
you pay the rent, yes. That's
Yeah.
important.
and not abscond with funds or anything. We're
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
How much time do each of you put in at the gallery on a given week?
Oh, approximately, 2 days out of every 38 we have to work.
Yes,
wow.
yes.
Yeah.
2 days for 6 weeks.
Oh, well,
So it's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's not too
it's
bad.
not a grueling schedule at all.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's not
no.
the building schedule.
And it's fun too.
It's a
Absolutely.
fun. Oh,
Yeah.
Particularly in Old Town.
Yeah,
Because you
yeah.
have people come through from Pakistan, or you have people
Sure.
come through from Saudi Arabia, or from England. Lots of people come in from England, for example, coming to Old Town, coming to Albuquerque to enjoy the environment, the unique environment, and they stop by.
Isn't
It's
it
great to
amazing
talk with
when
them.
you meet those people
Oh,
who
it
come
is.
that far to see Albuquerque? I mean, that really makes you feel very proud of your city.
Yes.
Now, you're both still working artists. Do you paint fairly regularly?
Absolutely.
You betcha.
Absolutely.
You guys are delightful.
We change out the art every
3 months.
3 months.
Okay.
Oh, good.
And so everyone tries to put something up which is fresh. The latest showing just went up yesterday. So
Oh, good.
we're going to have a bunch of new art, fresh art,
Nice.
that'll be on display this week.
Rod Groves and Mary Madsen, artists with Yucca Gallery, celebrating their 50th year, their #1 patio market. Thank you to Albuquerque Arts and Entertainment Magazine for bringing us this segment.